Hi, this is Carlton Cullins, and welcome to the Blue Sky Strongbox. Hey, this is Carlton Cullins with the Blue Sky Strongbox, and this week or today I want to show you what I'm doing for my cardio workout this week. Now, I'm really reluctant to call it cardio because most people, when I say cardio, most people out there in America are going to think slow cardio, like you see at the gym when you see people just sitting on a bicycle or a treadmill, or they're on an elliptical machine and they're going really slow for an hour. And yes, they may be sweating, but they're really not working that hard. They're watching TV, they're talking on the phone, they're reading a magazine, walking around the neighborhood nice and gently while you're talking. You know, maybe you're walking the dog or your kid or something. This isn't doing you a lot of good. You've got to understand that. Yes, it is better than nothing, but it's pretty close to nothing, so stop it. If you're serious about your health, if you're serious about burning body fat, you're serious about keeping your metabolism regulated and doing all the things that promote good health, you've got to start doing what is called interval training. Make your workouts shorter but more intense. Besides, an hour away from your friends and family, life, hopes and dreams, all that stuff, that's a long time to waste if it's not doing you much good. You'd be better off served doing a shorter workout, more intense. Now, what I've done today is I'm doing 20 minutes. I'm taking 4 exercises and I'm rotating them out over and over and over in circuit style. Now, they're natural intervals because I'm using a stopwatch. I went to Walmart or Academy or any sporting goods store you have and get a cheap stopwatch. It's invaluable to my workouts, and I think it'll help you for yours. And what I do is I start that click right at 20 minutes. Every time it gets to the top of that minute, I start my interval over. So all the way 1 minute, the second minute, third minute, fourth minute, all the way to 20 minutes. Every time it gets to the top of the minute, I start my interval over. That way it's a natural, easy interval to do, and you get a lot of stuff done. It gets a lot of stuff accomplished in a short period of time. Now, currently, I am working out 4 days a week with resistance training. Most of the workouts are about 30 minutes long each day. 2 of the days a week I'm doing this cardio interval training. It's also, they call it energy system training because it trains certain energy systems of the body, but don't worry about what it is. Just worry about replacing this with that old slow stuff that you do. Now today what I did is I started my clock, bam, 20 minutes. Right as soon as that minute starts, I come up. Today I'm doing kettlebell swings with one arm. I'm using a 25-pound dumbbell, same difference. What you've got to understand, it doesn't really matter what the exercise is. There's a million different exercises. I could put 10 together. Today I'm using 4. I could do 1 exercise, whatever you want. It's just showing you a different way to do cardio. But what I do is I do 10 of those with one arm. And then for the remaining rest of the time on that minute, I'm going to do a plank. I'm looking at the stopwatch. When it gets to the top of the second minute, I go to the other hand. I do 10 of these. I'm outside my front yard. I don't even care about what my neighbors think. Doesn't matter. I do 10 on the other side. For the remainder of that minute, I might do this one. Some kind of core exercise. That's what I'm doing. Those are the 4 exercises. When it gets to the top of the third minute, I go back to the other side. 10 swings. Do 10 of those, and then do the plank again. Every time, I'm rotating over and over. Every time at the top of that minute. It's easy to do. All you got to do is pick safe exercise. I understand that this might be a little advanced for a lot of people out there, but there's lots of different ways to do this. So do some research, ask some questions, ask me questions if you have them. That's my tips for this week. It's something to think on, something to work on. Replace those old, slow, long workouts with shorter, more intense workouts, and you're going to get more out of it, I promise you. I will see you next week. Bye.